Jessie B scrapbooking back with another process video, and today is day 30 of the 30 days of sketches. This is the last sketch of the month. It's been so much fun playing along. Here is the sketch. It is by Christy herself. She designed this sketch, so that's a lot of fun. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a little bitty squares in the background as two pictures, beautiful floral clusters, and a title. And I'm going to flip it on its side because the pictures I have are of my son and our old pastor playing chess at one of our potlucks, and they're playing on my son's phone, and so I'm going to turn it into a chessboard in the background. And I made these two cut files on my Cricut, and I just used the shapes on the Cricut and molded them together to make a king and queen chess piece. So yeah, I'm going to use these two papers as the chessboard, the dark and the light, and call it good. So let's get going. Okay, so I am going to cut this down to 8 by 10 so that it will make the chessboard in the background, and then I'll just mat the whole thing with another paper. So here I flipped the sketch on its side, and this is where I'm going to cut 2-inch squares out of the light wood grain. And I'm doing this, and I'm just going to glue them right over top of the dark wood grain, and that way I don't have to deal with a whole bunch of little squares, but it gives me that perfect grid pattern. And yeah, it actually works out really well. So it's not the size of a actual chessboard in the sense that it's not square, but that's okay. It gives it the idea of a chessboard. So I'm going to get all these glued down here, and while I'm gluing these down, I want to remind everyone to make sure you go back and check everybody that has been playing along all month long. It's been so much fun. Christy has done an amazing job with this whole hop, and yeah, go see what everyone is doing with this beautiful sketch that Christy has created for this hop, and yeah, enjoy just the inspiration that you get from it all. And then actually go and check out the Facebook group and on Instagram. And on Instagram, you can use the hashtag 30 days. No, it's a hashtag 30DSCBL9. And I'll show you everybody's layouts that they've been working on all month long. Okay, so I pulled out this pre-mixed media cardstock that I got from Walmart. It's a really cool paper pad, nice and thick, and it has these tons of different mixed media type of papers in it. And I picked out this one that has like a dark plum and a red, and I just wanted it because of that nice dark color. I would have used black, except for I ran out of black cardstock, so I'm going to use this one, and I actually really like the way that little pop of red and purple look on this whole layout. So get this all here down, and then I'm going to use the center that I got it with to mat my two photos. And I really like the way that looks because it lets them pop off the page a little bit, and so they don't get lost on the background. So get these all here down, or matted, and now I'm going to lay them right here, and I will pop them up onto some foam. So I'm going to use two different thicknesses of foam. I'm using, this green one is from the Dollar Tree, and it's really thin, and it does not have any adhesive on it. So I'm going to put that down on the back picture. And then I'm going to use this pink foam, which is Fun Foam from Walmart, and it's about double the thickness. And so I'm going to put it on the bottom, but use that little bit at the top there to that where it lays over top of the picture so it doesn't dip down, and it works perfect. But yeah, I only needed a little bit of a layover, so I changed that second one out for the pink. And I'm going to use glue and ATG to get these to stick down. That way I don't have to worry about them falling off ever. I hope. So there we go. I got them all down. I love the two different dimensions on it. Now I'm going to put my little king and queen chess pieces down. And like I said, I cut these out of the Cricut. I just glued a whole bunch of those shapes together, or welded the shapes together until I got these little pawn or chess pieces, king and queen. And then I painted them with my water paint, watercolors, the ones that have like a sparkly metallic sheen to them. So that's why they're a little bit shiny, and I like that. And I just used the black, and so I put the king up onto some Fun Foam, and then I heard the queen flat in the background, and I'm liking that, but they're kind of getting lost, so I'm going to think about it. And then I want something else at the top, so I take the piece of cardstock that I had cut them out of, and I'm going to trace it onto a little bit of that red and purple paper that's in the background from when I cut my mat. And I'm going to make two little pawns. So they have pretty much the same shape as the king and queen at the bottom, but then I just do a little round on top and try to make them look like little pawns that were on a chessboard. They might be a little big, but that's okay. I like them. And so I'm going to put them up here on the top, but I thought everything was still looking a little too plain and a little too cold, stark. So I had cut out these little leaves out of the Cricut. These were just freebie cut files that you could get on the Cricut years ago. I just typed in free leaves or something like that, and so I just cut out a whole bunch of them, and so I'm still working through these ones. I've cut them out in several different colors, and I only have white left. So I'm going to just kind of sprinkle them around between and around all the different pawn piece or the chess pieces. So my camera shut off and I didn't notice it, and so I missed all the gluing of everything down. And I also got out a little tiny leaf punch, and I punched out some green and red and purple leaves, and I stuck them around everywhere. And then I grabbed a title that just says joy, and I pushed that on top. And then I come in with some puffy paint in gold and did little dots all around to tie in the title. There's the title. And yeah, so it's done. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.